What is up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel. Today we gotta talk about something that's been blowing up my timeline. And honestly, it's got me a little shook. We're seeing headlines about a crazy Chicago fire. And on top of that, everyone's freaking out about Stella kid's baby being sick in the hospital. Like, what is even happening? Alright, let's break it all down, separate the real from the real, and get to the bottom of this because, trust me, you're gonna want to hear this. Okay, so first things first, let's talk about our girl, Stella Kid from Chicago Fire. If you're a fan of the show, you know that the writers have been taking us on a roller coaster of emotions this season. We've been following her and Severide's journey to start a family, and it has been a whole saga, am I right? I mean, remember when they were going through the adoption process? My heart, you guys, my heart was in my throat during those episodes. The ups, the downs, the almost parenthood moments. It was intense. It felt so real, and I think that's why we're all so invested in their story. We see ourselves in these characters, you know. We root for them. We cry with them. We feel like we're a part of Firehouse 51. And then the writers hit us with the biggest plot twist of the season. Stella is pregnant. Can we just take a moment to process that? After everything they've been through, a little Stellaride baby is on the way. The fandom went absolutely wild, and honestly, same. The pure joy on Severide's face when he saw that positive pregnancy test. Priceless. It was the moment we had all been waiting for. But here's where things get a little twisted. There have been all these rumors swirling around about their baby being sick and in the hospital. I've seen the comments, I've read the theories, and let me tell you, it's enough to make your head spin. It's like, can't these two just catch a break? So, I did a deep dive for you guys. I went through all the latest episodes, checked out all the spoiler forums, and here's the tea. As of right now, there has been no official storyline on the show where Stella and Severide's baby is sick in the hospital. Now, that doesn't mean it won't happen in the future. You know how the writers of Chicago Fire love to keep us on the edge of our seats. They are masters of the cliffhanger. And they know how to pull at our heartstrings. So, what do you guys think? Do you think the writers would actually go there? Would they put Stellaride through another heart-wrenching ordeal? Let me know your theories down in the comments. I'm dying to hear what you all think. Now, while we're talking about fires in hospitals, we have to address the other part of what's been going around. The news about a major fire in Chicago. And this, my friends, is where we step out of the world of television and into reality. Because while we're all wrapped up in the drama of our favorite shows, real-life heroes in Chicago are battling actual flames and saving lives every single day. And recently, there have been some serious fires that have had a devastating impact on the community. We're talking about families losing their homes, businesses being destroyed, and the incredible bravery of the Chicago Fire Department. These are the real-life heroes that the show is based on. And it's so important to remember that. It's not just a story, it's their reality. It's easy to get caught up in the fictional world of Chicago Fire because it feels so authentic. The writers do an amazing job of capturing the danger, the camaraderie, and the emotional toll of being a first responder. But we can't forget that behind the drama and the romance, there are real people who are living this every single day. And that's why we have to give a massive shout out to the men and women of the Chicago Fire Department. They are the true heroes. They run into burning buildings when everyone else is running out. They put their lives on the line to protect their city. And they do it with a level of courage and selflessness that is truly awe-inspiring. So, here's what I want to do. I want to turn all this energy, all this passion that we have for a TV show, into something positive for the real-life heroes of Chicago. Down below in the description, I'm going to leave some links to organizations that support the Chicago Fire Department and the families who have been affected by recent fires. If you're able to, consider donating. Even a small amount can make a huge difference. Let's show these real-life heroes that we see them, we appreciate them, and we stand with them. And let's also send our love and support to the families who have been impacted by these fires. Community is everything. And right now, they need ours. So, to recap, the Stella kid baby in the hospital storyline is, for now, just a rumor in the fan world. But the bravery of the Chicago Fire Department, that's 100% real.